Alright, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I can't today. Yeah, his Instagram's right there. So we're working on the motor finally. So we're gonna be putting in the oil pump, which is a 3-valve oil pump with billet gears, and we'll also be installing the oil pan, which I have right over here. It is a Canton oil pan, so I'll be running a lot more oil. And currently, let's hop over here. Currently, Ace just primed the oil pump. So basically, we just shoved a bunch of oil in there and spun the gears and stuff. So that way, you know, you don't want to have a complete dry start. And yeah, that's about it. So now we're gonna go ahead and go to my motor, which is over there. Wait, right there. I'm recording my phone. This is really weird to me. And then we're gonna go ahead and start installing that with the pickup tube and the oil pan. So yeah. Alright guys, so we had the engine turned sideways, but we went ahead, finished priming up the oil pump. And now Elson over here, or Ace 350Z, is putting a little bit of oil around here and in the other areas where the oil pump is gonna sit. And then, are you gonna put oil on here too?
Already did.
Oh, okay, yeah. So oil right there in the middle. You know, like I said, the oil pump, you want to make sure it's lubricate as much as possible, because when you first start the engine and you don't do any of this stuff, it'll be completely dry and you'll probably break the oil pump.
But you might cause like a lot of wear,
unnecessary damage that you do not want, especially when you're spending this kind of money. But this oil pump is out of a 3-valve Mustang, and like I said earlier, it does have the billet gears. So basically, he's using the screwdriver to line up the gears in the middle to make it seat properly, because you know, you kind of can't get your finger in there. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be putting red Loctite on the oil pump bolts, because obviously that's something you do not want to come loose. And hand tighten the bolts first, and then go ahead and torque them down with a ratchet. I was actually wrong. This is not out of a 3-valve. Well, it is out of a 3-valve, but it's actually out of a GT500. So this is a GT500 oil pump.
You're a GT500.
So it is. I wasn't wrong when I said 3-valve. It's just that I was assuming it's a GT one, but no, it's a GT500 one. So same thing. Pickup tool bolts. We are putting a small amount of red Loctite for the same reason. We don't want it flying off.
It's not gonna fly off. It's gonna fall in the pan.
Oh yeah. And same thing with the bolt on top of the spacer. We put red Loctite on there. Now what we're going to do is put on the oil pan, make sure we don't have any type of clearance issues of it hitting the pickup tube, because this is a much different pickup tube. So it looks like the oil pan actually, or the pump is barely touching right here. So we are going to have to make add some type of clearance. Alright guys, so now we got the oil pan on, and we actually did have to modify the pickup tube, like I said in the last clip. So basically what we did is, with my oil pan, I don't know if you guys can see that. Oh, you guys can. Okay, well, nice. So that's the pickup tube right there, and that bolt we're putting on, it is a 3/8 size bolt from the bottom to the top. We measured it, and the clearance actually has to be 3/8. So as you can see, we have just a little bit of clearance between the bolt and the oil pan. And because after we tighten down all the bolts, it will actually be touching. We're not leaving that bolt in there. That was just for us to do a little measurement. So now, from modifying the pickup tube, we actually have the perfect amount of clearance. Basically, all we did is really simple. We got something to put on top of the pickup tube like this, and then we just slightly tapped it with a hammer. And then, so like I was saying, so we just had this on top and we just tapped it with a hammer like that. Or you could use something else, but I prefer using something round around this edge. You don't want to tap over here, because this will be easily bent. You don't want that. But that is going to be it for the oil pump, along with the oil pickup tube install. So thank you guys so much for watching the video. Shout out to this guy for being in the video and helping me out. In the next video, we'll be installing the heads along with the cams and the timing set. And this motor will be one huge step to being complete. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Okay, bye.